Disney news, there are some Disney Plus shows coming out. So Loki is another Marvel series, which will be coming out after WandaVision is done, and after Falcon and the Winter Soldier is done. And that hasn't even come out yet. This is coming out sometime in June, and we can't wait for it. This will be based around an alternate universe, which we saw start in Avengers Endgame, where the Tesseract falls on the floor, and a kidnapped Loki takes it and goes somewhere. So we've only received one trailer so far, but we're expecting some more details soon, and this series looks great so far. Also announced, Star Wars The Bad Batch, which is a new animated Star Wars show, and sort of a spin-off to the Clone Wars, which is a fan favorite. So fittingly, this is coming out on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. This is going to be focused around a group of clones who we saw in Clone Wars Season 7. So we can't wait for either of these shows. In other Disney news, Epcot's Harmonious nighttime show is progressing, including the barge for the show, which goes on to World Showcase Lagoon has begun testing. So for the Illumination show, they had ships all around the lake. So this is going to be the same thing, we're guessing. And also fireworks are actually being tested when the park is closed, so that's definitely a good sign. Also, some other rumors about entertainment coming back is the Fantasmic and Beauty and the Beast shows at Hollywood Studios. Those are both awesome shows that are fan favorites. Also possibly returning could be Jedi Training, which I was actually lucky enough to be a part of, and the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which is a really cool one. It shows Indiana Jones and all his adventures. So all these entertainment shows are great, and we can't wait for them to come back soon. So now, let's head over to Sophie with Sparkle with Sophie for a special report. Take it away.
Thank you, Daniel from Disinfinity. Hi everyone, my name is Sophie from the channel Sparkle with Sophie. I've been a Disney Cruise Line performer and cast member for 3 years. I've got my little badge right here. As you can probably tell, I'm from the UK, and I was actually stuck on board on the Disney Fantasy during the COVID-19 pandemic. So I started my 3rd contract in January 2020. I did the normal 2 months in Toronto rehearsing, and then I was on board the Disney Fantasy. So we were just about to start performing, and then they said all the cruises have been cancelled. Now, because I'm from a place called Norfolk in the UK, I actually couldn't get flown home. So I was stuck on board on the Fantasy for 6 weeks, and then I got sent over doing the transatlantic crossing on the Disney Magic, which took 2 weeks. So in total, I was on board for about an extra 2 months. Now this is the time where Disney Cruise Line absolutely shines, and they show how they're such an amazing company, because they really looked after us. Our physical, mental and emotional health was all catered for. They did amazing food for us. You know, we had so many things to do, and it was just so incredible. I'm so looking forward to the cruises starting up again, and hopefully I'll be able to meet some of you amazing people who follow the channel when you come to sail again. So hopefully I'll see you real soon. Thanks, and it's back to you, Daniel.
So now, returning for a second time, is Bob from One Stop Mouse for a special report. Take it away, Bob.
Thank you, Disinfinity. This is Bob from One Stop Mouse, reporting from the Peruvian jungle, and here to talk about cast members. They were furloughed, they were laid off. We know what happened with the pandemic, but there's some positive light at the end of the tunnel sort of stuff happening right now. Good news. Cast members have been returning to both the West Coast Park, Disneyland in Anaheim, California, and to Walt Disney World. They have opened up restaurants at Disney California Adventure on the West Coast, like Carthay Circle. More than 1,000 cast members have returned to work in those restaurants and shops. At Walt Disney World in Orlando, they have just recently started putting out want ads for the young people of the international community that usually work at Epcot that have not been there for some time, since a year ago when the parks closed and they went home and they haven't been called back yet, and other people in a carefully stepped fashion A lot of people behind the scenes, like DVC, people who are on the phone, slowly but surely coming back, and some of the live performances are starting to happen. Like they're working on getting Festival of the Lion King back up. Remember though, Disney is real cautious, and they have their thumb on the pulse of Orlando. They created Orlando, so they're the ones that would know. And they reopened slower than the other parks in Central Florida, and they are having people come back a little slower as well. They want to make sure that it's safe, and with vaccinations, they want to get it out to all of their cast members that are working in touch with the public, and with some variants in COVID out there, that they're taking it nice and slow and nice and safe, the way Disney always does. Some people are not going to go back as quickly, cast members, because their jobs don't exist anymore. Like my own, my whole department was dissolved, but the division, the Disney Reservation Center, they will probably reach out to me and have me come back when the time is right. So we shall see. High hopes and positive notes on cast members returning. When those cast members return, whether they're entertainers or behind the scenes, the experience will get that much more rich again, the way we're all used to. And then you, the consumer, will be enjoying it too. So, back to you, Disinfinity.
So thank you, Sophie from Sparkle with Sophie and Bob from One Stop Mouse for those great reports. Go check out their channels. Their links are in the description. They also make great Disney videos. So there is always something going on in the world of Disney, so we hope you join us for more great reports. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.